EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. First and 10. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Devin White, that time on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a First down.
All right. Flash. Good.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. It's his third touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Levis to open with a pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Levis. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He'll push ahead to the 21. Christian Harris there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Titan first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close.
And he will score. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Down for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Here we go.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
Here we go. 2J.
On second down, Stroud. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Takedown. Touchdown, Texans.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A second down throw here for Levis. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Levis to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
This one complete to Ridley. And he's in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Schultz is the motion man. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd.
Here we go. Look. Hey, south. Hey.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Houston.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it, but he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first.
Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Throwing is Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, right. Why, Tony?
Here's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Now a give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Schultz is the motion man. To throw, it's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the...
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Levis. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Right 5-4. Here it's down, right down, 29 Rita. 20 Rita. Reels. Diamond.
To throw is Levis. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. One final throw before the break. He's got his big tight end. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's two options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first half lead into the locker room. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. On second down, Levis. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, here's Levis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
22 window. Right 13. Hey, let's go, reload. Hey, 24 window, back to the green.
From the gun, it's Levis. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the #1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage. So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
Throwing on second down, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the...
And he's into the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Tennessee. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go. Robbie.
Stroud to throw. Throw left side, finds Dell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Titans will have great field position right around midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football.
This is intercepted. Oh, and he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Levis. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Here we go. Go. 19 Texans.
He's got it at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Takedown. Touchdown, Houston. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans back within 7. It's 35-28. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go play action with Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, Levis. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good. Makes the score Titans 42, Texans 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Oh, ready? 2J. Buggy. 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Titans will have great field position right around midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Diamond.
Levis to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Levis. That is caught. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Throwing is Levis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Here we go, let's go.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they will finally run him down.
Now you start thinking situational football, Mike. We're under the 4-minute mark. They've got to go get a score here. Ideally, you want to do it on the plus side of the 2-minute warning, if at all possible.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he will score! Game on! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Texans! That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Levis. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. Slot receiver headed right. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Going up top. That's caught! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Stroud. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, the offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
There, Baron, good on the point after. And the Texans will cut the deficit to 7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now a return coming from the 14. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. And he will go all the way. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Titans are going to extend their lead.
Texans 42.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Look the hot.
Here's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
36-yard line.
Ow, listen that. Hot. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Love it. Good.
Now, Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Here is 1st and goal.
All right.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Stroud to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
24.
On 1st down, Levis. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, uno Mars.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Uno. All right.
Throwing is Stroud. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Down, 22 reach, like 54. Not on. Here's down, nice down, 49 Rita. 20 Rita.
Here we go. One final play. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this was a win for the visiting Titans. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.